What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, y'all? Y'all know what it is. Y'all tuned into the most hated, most anticipated, most underrated, most aggravating TV, talk show, vlog, podcast, reactionary, whatever the fuck you want to call this. You tuned into my time, my grind, my shine. That's right, niggas. Y'all tuned into Freaky G Live. Y'all don't see it up there in the marquee just yet. Yeah. Hold on, man. Let me get y'all together. You see, I'm moving kind of slow. I done been on other networks and platforms today. Let me see if I can pull y'all in. Yeah, I can definitely pull y'all in. Bam. There we go. We gonna get y'all up there. Get that wasteland music up there. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. We in this bitch. We in this bitch, y'all. We officially working, y'all. How y'all feel today, man? It's Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday is going down around this motherfucker. What's up with y'all? Shout out to all my nieces and nephews, my new nieces and nephews over there on TikTok, man. I enjoy myself over there on TikTok. I don't like you foreign motherfuckers, though. Yeah, I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all at all. Them motherfuckers is disrespectful. Them motherfuckers is off the motherfucking chain, man. Yeah, they is, YouTube. Yeah, they is, Prism. Prism and YouTube. I'm over here on y'all platform. This olive oil right here. Olive oil. Yup. I'm about to make me some tea because we're about to get to work, y'all. Y'all got that weed rolled up. Y'all know what it is over on this platform. Roll it, light it, smoke it. Shout out to my homeboy Ronnie Adams too, man. Ronnie Adams, he got me working on an audio book, man. It's about to be dropping for y'all, man. It's about to be dope as shit. He got some dope ass stories that's in this audio book, man. There's some short stories, and it's gonna be dope, y'all. It's gonna be dope. But in the meantime, in between time, we got some other shit going on across the United States of America. Say, what y'all motherfuckers around here doing for real, America? Huh? What y'all around here doing, man? Relax. Do y'all know y'all about to be in a world of trouble? If y'all keep voting and doing the shit that y'all doing. Hey, what's happening? Everybody coming in, tuning in. Y'all know the rules over here, man. Be polite to everybody in the chat. You know, y'all can talk it up. Do what y'all gotta do. We gonna interact and all that shit like that, man. And be polite to me, the host. So we ain't gotta get into it. Okay, yeah, we here to have fun, learn, and come up with some solutions to these problems that we having out here in society. That's what my platform is set up for. We shoot the shit, but you know, we gotta learn. What'd you say? From India. Shout out to India, man. Yeah, shout out to India, man. I know everybody over in India ain't fucked up, man. Hey, we got assholes all around the world, Jack, so I don't hold no country accountable for the assholes that come online and don't have shit else to do. Yeah, so shout out to India and everybody all around the world, man. Shout out to everybody who believe in human beings and want to see the preservation of human life. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to all of the people that ain't racist on this motherfucker. Shout out to all of the people that ain't ignorant on this motherfucker. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all the real MVPs, man. And we gonna be the ones to change the world. Yeah. See, I got a big dilemma with bitches and hoes. I expose them so that we can get rid of them. Yeah. So we can get rid of them. Because they bad for the community. They bad for the home. They just bad for business. So I expose them so that females don't get misclassified as a bitch or a hoe. The young men know what a bitch and a hoe is before we even start dating her and all that. And these young ladies got a problem with me. So, but I already know that most of them women are feminists any goddamn way. Don't know that us men, we real feminists. Yeah, we believe in helping y'all, man, and letting y'all motherfuckers move to the top. We believe it, and we believe in that shit. Real men do. But it's them sucker ass niggas that fuck it up for everybody. And then they fuck it up even worse for y'all ladies. Because they put this bullshit in y'all heads that y'all something that y'all not. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's all I want to say on that one. Yeah, that's all I want to say on that one. Mm-hmm. Now back to you blacks over here in America. Y'all got a real fucking problem. I tell you this, y'all niggas better get up off that Democratic plantation. I'm going to tell you right now, get off of the Democratic plantation. Because these new motherfuckers, they going to leave you high and dry, and your ass going to get ate up by the motherfucking buzzards and the crows and all that. Yeah, we coming in here to sit on the bean bag because it's class time. It's time for us to go to class. And I'm going to show you why these liberal cities ain't good for you blacks. The motherfucking leaders that y'all voted in, they ain't good for y'all. Not at all. No, we got a nigga by the name of Brandon Johnson. I told y'all 4 years ago when they elected that motherfucking, I said, man, this nigga look like a demon. And then he let them kids tear up Chicago and terrorize Chicago the way that he did. I knew right then and there y'all had a problem. But y'all told me to shut up, Chicago. Remember? Remember y'all told me to shut up when I told y'all got a fucking problem? You told me to worry about Cleveland problems. So I did. I worried about Cleveland problems. We ain't got the problems y'all got right now. No, we don't. We ain't got them type of goddamn problems right now. And guess what? I don't even think the state of Ohio gonna have them type of problems. Because these white folks don't play that shit up here. No, they might steal from us on certain little levels. But them motherfuckers don't play that shit up here. They do not want no National Guard up here in Ohio. No, in no city. No city. No. And these motherfuckers up here, they gonna fight that shit. They gonna fight it. Hey, say, everybody tuning in. All right. Let me turn y'all on around, man, so we can get up here. Shout out to my homeboy Anton Daniels and the Anton Daniels Morning Show and Anton Daniels After Dark over there in Detroit, man. Our neighbors, man, our cousins. That's what I call Ohio's cousins, man, them Detroit people. Yeah, I said hi to you. Yeah, I said hi to you. I can't really see you all like that. I'm getting used to these glasses. Hi, VR. Yeah, I said hi back to you. Yeah, ain't no disrespect or nothing like that. We all being cordial over here. Yeah, but let me get y'all turned around so we can check out Anton. Yeah, we in the ghetto studio. This the Po Nigga studio. I ain't one of them rich-ass content creators and all that shit. No, I do my reactionary from my living room with my tea and with my weed. So y'all come on in my living room and pull up a seat. Come on, y'all.
If this was a police raid, then that's like, a whole other story.
I mean,
If
I
this was
understand
actual, like...
where Kamaya's coming from. I understand you're saying that yes, the collateral damage of innocent people.
What's the collateral damage?
I do not think, Sam, point, I do not think that
Americans.
is high.
Do you understand something?
It's not.
I do one mic, y'all. I do one mic.
It's not. It's not everybody out here getting, but I understand where Kamaya's coming from.
Let me back up for a minute.
Yeah, it's like Americans. We're Americans.
And on top of that, if you want to ask back,
these are gang members.
Yeah. These gang members. Let me help y'all out right here for all y'all that don't understand, especially the people over in other countries. What's going on in Chicago and all these liberal cities right now where they having all these problems at is the gang members in these neighborhoods that they place these motherfucking foreigners at. The bad foreigners. We ain't talking about y'all decent folk, man. We talking about the motherfuckers who want to come over here, sex traffic, rape our women, steal from us, and all kind of shit like that. Them type of people. Them motherfuckers, they was placed there strategically by the politicians in order to fuck up the communities so that they can cipher some money up out of the government. And what Brandon Johnson did is he done got in bed with them motherfucking gang members. Yeah, he did. He been paying them motherfuckers off for the past, I think, year and a half, some shit like that. He been paying them off. And they been writing it off as these niggas is putting together government-funded community services. And they not. These niggas is buying fentanyl and dope and motherfucking guns and shit. That's what they doing. Yeah, but see, what Brandon Johnson don't realize is that them gangbangers gonna leave his ass high and dry, just like Governor Prisoner is. Governor Prisoner gonna blame everything on Brandon Johnson. Watch and see what I tell you.
Illegal criminals that are doing criminal activity that are getting snatched up. Not innocent people. Not innocent
What you don't realize,
I'm talking about the black people. Yo, we gotta do my mic.
Hold on for a second.
I'm just talking about the black people.
I want to know why black people so motherfucking outraged when they bringing these people in to replace your ass. Why is you so outraged by the motherfuckers getting removed up out of here when they was brought in here to take your goddamn job, your community, your house? Huh? Like, y'all don't make no sense, blacks. And sometimes y'all really do need to shut the fuck up. Shut up. Ain't now one of these motherfuckers come to our aid when we was running around here protesting and shit for civil rights. But everybody is coming over here to this country benefiting off of the civil rights. Everybody. And you stupid motherfuckers is sitting up here aiding in the bed, man. Like, come on, black folks. Y'all gotta, man, shut the fuck up. That's what y'all need to do.
Well, that's
I don't
it.
know if you've ever seen a raid or a raid ban or anything like that. What usually happens is that they detain everybody.
That's
First
right.
of all, nobody was arrested. That
Nope.
wasn't an illegal migrant.
Everybody
or
get
gang member
detained.
that wasn't supposed to be here. All right. Everybody got to get detained because they got.
See, this would separate the motherfucking street folks from them suburban motherfuckers who's sitting up here putting a joystick in everybody back so that we could tear up our communities. For real, man. These motherfuckers, them Antifa motherfuckers, they don't now one of them live in no ghetto. Not now one of them live in the ghetto. All the motherfuckers live out in the suburbs.
To go through and make sure that it's no more threats, and they got to make sure that ain't nobody hiding that's gonna pop out, and they got to figure out who's who. All right. So once they figured out who's who, then they let them go.
That's right.
Now you got to remember that these are the same people that have been calling,
Yeah.
reporting,
Yeah.
and saying, "Hey, listen, we got illegal migrants over here in the hood in Chicago, or whatever, so on and so forth," and they've been trying to get them out of there for years. It wasn't until ICE and Trump came through and actually did it overnight and got them people up out of there, and now everybody can go back to living their life and doing what they got to do. It's not uncommon for everybody to be detained until they figure out who.
Hell no, it ain't.
And then they let them go. It does not mean that you're arrested.
Nope.
It means that you're detained.
That's all.
Right? To make sure that there's no more threats. The last part about this is, it's funny how everybody wants compensation or everybody wants acknowledgement and all of this stuff. But the mayor of Chicago was the person that dumped them in that place in the first place.
Absolutely.
Y'all don't even realize that a lot of these quote-unquote slumlords were getting a bag from taxpayers.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? The slumlord landlords. These people who let these motherfuckers move up into these these residents, these buildings, these projects. They let them move up in there. And these niggas was getting overhand, over fist. This is the shit that Doge went and exposed on these Democrats, yo. Straight up. This the shit Doge exposed on their ass. This why they didn't like Elon Musk.
Make sure that they house illegal migrants. And,
that's true.
and so they had overran the neighborhoods. They had overran these places.
What I say?
Trump came in, arrested 37 of them. They was tearing up the place, broken windows, destroying the places and everything like that. Got them up out of there, and now I think that they need to be in the hoods. They need to be in
Me
the
too.
places that's overran with crime.
I feel
and everything.
safer.
So I don't have any problem with it whatsoever. I'm not really sure what his complaints are.
Yeah, but the crime in the neighborhoods are not coming from the illegal aliens.
Yeah,
Are you fucking serious? The illegal aliens is the ones who's doing the sex trafficking. The illegal aliens is the ones who bringing in the guns and the fucking drugs. Are you out of your fucking mind? This is why I say, man, y'all motherfucking black liberals, man, y'all the real sellouts. You motherfucker, everybody who's a black liberal is a fucking sellout. He's a sellout. And not to just the black people, but to humanity. Them are some of the most selfish fucking people on this planet. Black liberals.
Fully is.
Yeah, you can't say all they do is
100% is.
Bro, you can't say that.
they don't do
Yeah,
crime.
100%
They don't do, wait, can I? If they don't do crime. This is
No. The ones that painted your
People
house
do
didn't
more.
do crime.
Why-
But they do crime all the time, every day. As a
How
matter
they
of
do
fact,
how they do crime all day and they up and
Bro, it was
because a lot of them have records, and that's how they know where they are.
What are you talking about?
It was just a missing young woman here.
The first thing that the Trump administration asked when they first got into office is they asked Chicago to work with them. And they
Sure
asked the mayor
did.
to work with them. And
All
they
them
said,
liberal
"Listen,
cities.
the ones that's been arrested, as soon as they get arrested, just call us and we want to get them up out of here because they shouldn't be doing crime. And they should. That's how we got the Lake and Riley Act.
Sure
the fact
did.
that you came over here illegally makes it a crime.
Exactly.
The minute that
And this is what none of them liberals understand. These motherfuckers have broken the law. They have broken the law, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And we supposed to pay and give up our resources to some fucking criminals that's not supposed to be here in the first place. We don't even want to pay for the fucking criminals that's here. This is why I'm saying, black people, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Because you can't do that nowhere else in the world.
So
The
okay.
minute that you stepped over here,
Do you know what's going on over in the UK right now? Man, listen here. We're going to come right back to this. I'm about to show y'all how much research I do around this motherfucker. And that was just an hour ago. That shit we was just watching, that dropped an hour ago. I didn't watch it. I just came in this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm going to show y'all something real quick. Hold on. In God's independence we trust. I got playlists for all this shit over here on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you would ever like to go check any of my motherfucking cited, research that I've done, if you would like to go check it, it's right here in all these motherfucking playlists that's available to the public. Yes, they are. And in God's independence we trust is definitely one of them. All right. Now, where's my girl at? Where Mel at? Where Mel? Oh, no. We don't want to be in God's independence then. So that means we over in the solution. Yep, we go over into the solution. Now, the solution is set up for a lot of dating and, practical things, common sense shit. But in God's independence we trust, that's all political. It's everything political that's going on right now. I got a special video that I'm looking for that I'm going to show y'all how exactly what Anton was just saying. Like I say, I don't be making this shit up, y'all. I spent hours on top of hours of doing research. Hours on top of hours. This is what it takes in order to be an independent journalist around this motherfucker. Where is it at? Where's Melanie King? Melanie King. I know it's in Melanie King. I know Mel did it. She definitely did it. So it's got to be in that other one. It's got to be over here. Because I didn't put it in none of these. Nope. It's got to be over here. It's a like video for sure. Where is it at? Melanie King. I need Mel. Not that one against Letitia James. Shout out to the motherfuckers who finally went after Letitia. Here you go, right here. This is what I'm going to show you all about Antifa and these Democrats over in other countries and what they doing in other countries. I'm about to show y'all.
This isn't just a wallet, it's a rare find. There's something different about
Y'all
owning
be thinking I
something
be
almost nobody
bullshitting
else
and lying
has.
all
That's
the
why the
time.
rich
Check
drop
this out,
limited
y'all.
holes.
Hold on. Let's run it back. Let me show y'all some real live anarchy in another country.
A wide range of professional
Yeah.
products you need. Granger.
Show
for
y'all
the
some
ones
real
that get it
anarchy.
done.
And this coming to the U.S. If
If
y'all keep up this stupid shit, this is what's about to come to the U.S., ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Shout out to Melanie King. Look at this shit. This is the UK over in London.
So on this side, you have Antifa lighting off fireworks. On this side, you have a dumpster on fire. The dumpster's completely melted away. Now we'll look over here. We have Antifa doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Lighting stuff on fire, shooting fireworks at the police. Police are just over here. Nothing's happened yet. Something's bound to break out. The streets of Paris are literally on fire. Oh, shoot, I just got shot. Shoot, I just got shot.
This was headed over here to the US. If y'all keep up this dumb shit.
I've been shot out here in the streets of Paris. Oh, now everyone's joining in. Everyone in the mask. Street signs are getting taken down. The original Antifa member said, we'll start once they make the first move. I've just seen a lot of first moves made by Antifa out here. Look, I just saw another bottle thrown. Took a bullet for you guys. Hope you guys subscribe. Holy cow. Set the flames right now. Look, now they're picking up the glass to throw at the police. They're picking up the shards of glass. They're digging out the rock. Okay, I won't go my way. They're digging out the rock to throw at the police. Right now, you have people digging out the rocks next to the tree to throw at the police. They have a hammer. That's crazy. Okay, no film, no film. Antifa's coming, I can't film. He's throwing the rock. Look how they're chipping away. We got old ladies running. Old ladies are running out of here. They're chiseling out the ground with a hammer and throwing stones at the police. I am surrounded by a mob of people right now. Everyone in here is in black right now. Everybody in here is in black. Hundreds of members of Antifa right here. All in black. We start doing anything yet. They've been getting rocks around for the past 10 minutes straight. It's a matter of time before something happens. Antifa's being a chain link right now. Arms are all together.
But be wary whenever you see these two species interacting. A rabid Karen is usually on the hunt.
I just wanted y'all to see that real quick. I did. I just wanted y'all to see that real quick, y'all. I did. Because that's what's headed here to the U.S. That's what they doing in Portland right now. That's what they doing is headed to Chicago, like on that level. On that level. And when it gets to that level, it ain't gonna be shit that motherfucking Mayor Johnson, Governor Pritzker, or none of them motherfuckers gonna do. And guess what, black folks? Y'all gonna take the butt end of it. They gonna tear your motherfucking community up. They gonna turn it into a motherfucking war zone. They are. They gonna turn that motherfucker into a war zone. And guess who gonna be the motherfuckers who pay for it? All because you niggas chose to elect these certain officials based on skin color. All skin folk ain't your kin folk. Dead serious. All skin folk ain't your motherfucking kin folk. The Democratic Party, and I'm just gonna keep it gangster with y'all. The Democratic Party is one of the most corrupt, vile, and ratchet parties that there is. Everything that they accuse them Republicans, now I'm an independent. I'm what you call a conservative independent. I have conservative views and values, and I'm an independent. I ain't no Democrat, and I ain't no Republican. But I can side with them Republicans on everything they doing right now. I can side. I am in full agreement with it. Yup. Get that restore law and order. You got people that don't have home training running the motherfucking streets, tearing up the communities, tearing up these cities. And these poor people doing this shit to entertain and line the pockets of these rich motherfucking Antifa motherfuckers who coming down like this. Yeah, they coming down like this. So you don't see who the fuck they are. Because they live up there in them suburbs. And they don't want you to be just so happen on your motherfucking mail route or your Amazon route and shit. And you see that motherfucker like, oh man, that's that nigga who dropped off that ski of the bricks. Oh, no, that's that motherfucker who lit that fire and threw it up in that motherfucking stove. Yeah. So they keep them motherfucking faces covered up until the police get their ass. Now, when the police get their ass, now they revealed just like me and just like you. And then unless you get arrested with that motherfucker, you'll never know who the fuck they was. That's how the Democrats play. That's how they be lining their pockets. Hey, black community, ain't y'all tired of them goddamn churches coming to y'all? And y'all ain't got no resources, but the preacher man keep asking y'all to give him money after money after money after money. The government giving that motherfucker money after money after money after money. Everything that motherfucker preacher man getting, he getting from the government. And if he ain't getting it from that 50c3, he getting it from your motherfucking ass, man. And you ain't getting nothing in return. He trying to sell you salvation. And y'all foolish enough to go try and buy it. Foolish enough, black community. Don't nobody chip in with religion over here like y'all. Nobody. I'ma tell you the truth. No fucking body chip in on the religious part of that motherfucking that piggy bank than the black community. What did I just tell you? Children need braces, motherfucking shoes, clothes, winter coats, hats, school supplies. But you take your motherfucking money to the preacher man. Every Sunday. Not a Sunday even when you had COVID, bitch, you put on a motherfucking mask and went up in that motherfucker. Unless you was shut all the way down, you made a way up in that church house to pay that pimp. And his wife. Yeah, and his wife too. Ain't y'all noticed that's why the motherfucking rapper niggas, the entertainer, them rap niggas, they start hanging out with them preachers like Kirk Franklin and you know them religious men. Kirk Franklin, motherfucking T.D. Jakes, and all them motherfuckers. Them rap niggas start hanging out with them motherfuckers. And then look at the scandals that was being said about these people. We ain't heard shit else from them. Didn't T.D. Jakes just retire? Didn't he retire? Oh, when I'm smoking on raw cone, yeah, man, it's down to a stinger now. I done smoked it down to a stinger now. I've been sitting back here smoking while y'all motherfucking, while we was watching that shit. Yeah, with Anton and everything. But I'm just saying, though, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake the fuck up, man. This shit is out of control. It's totally out of control. For real, black community. And it's all on you. Yeah, it's your fault. It's your motherfucking fault. Because you allowed this shit. You allow your children to be out of control. You allow these bitches to dictate to you. Hey, what's going on? Everybody tuned in. Yeah. Y'all let y'all bitches just get out of control. Out of control. Straight up. Ain't no woman supposed to be talking to no man like how these motherfucking black women talk to they men and them Jewish women talk to they men. Ain't no motherfucking women supposed to talk to and treat they men like that. But I'll tell you one thing about that Jewish woman. She treat her man better than the black woman do. She do. This generation black woman don't know that she don't know how to treat her man. Hey, London. Hey, man, I just showed these motherfuckers what they was doing over there in your country, man. I just showed them. Yeah. Yeah, I just showed them what y'all had going on over there, man. Because Antifa over here in the United States trying to do the same shit to us. They are. They done hit Portland, Chicago, LA, Texas, New York. Yeah, they are Antifa over here trying to do the same motherfucking shit that y'all got going on over there. And these niggas, these black folks over here, don't understand. They too far-fetched. They fucked up right now. I don't know. Maybe it's the Percocets and the Molly and all that bullshit that they on. I don't fuck Antifa, man. Y'all not, yeah, I'm saying, them motherfuckers is about to try and tear up our cities over here in the United States of America. And Antifa is nobody but the fucking liberal Democrats that live out in these suburbs, man. The rich motherfuckers. That's why they wear the mask. That's why they wear the mask. So, in other words, why the fuck you gonna wear a mask? If this is a peaceful riot, why are you going to the motherfucking riot with a mask on? It's supposed to be peaceful. Martin Luther King, them motherfuckers, we shall, and they was getting dogs and shit sicked on them. Police don't do that shit. They let motherfuckers have peaceful assemblies all over the United States of America. But it's Antifa. Them motherfucking shit starters, what they do is they show up a week or two before the motherfucking everything about to go down, and they stage the whole area. They plant skids of motherfucking bricks and all kind of bullshit all around the motherfucking area and all of that, man. All of that. And they the first motherfuckers to throw rocks. They the first motherfuckers to cast stones. Yeah. But why we ain't out in they motherfucking community casting stones and burning up shit? Why we ain't out there burning up them motherfucking Burberry stores and them Gucci stores and shit like that? They won't let us do that. No, but you can burn up our motherfucking neighborhood corner store that senior citizens need shit. They might need some aspirin, some toilet paper, any fucking thing. The young mother might need some milk for her children. Food. She don't have no car. She can't afford to get on the bus and go all the way to the fucking grocery store that's miles away. She could just walk to the corner store, but y'all want us to tear up our shit. But we can't come out there. I say, black folk, I got a solution. Y'all always say I'm just bitching. I don't never come up with no solutions. I got a solution to this shit. Why don't we go out to these Antifa people's neighborhoods, go out to they motherfucking Antifa neighborhoods, and we burn up they shit. And we hold our peaceful protests in they communities. You know the news gonna be there. A bunch of niggas show up by the bus loads and the truckloads and cars out to a white neighborhood. Man, the news gonna be on that motherfucker. They gonna be in the chopper. It's gonna be, man, the air traffic control gonna be fucked up over in that neighborhood. Yeah, because it's going to be helicopters from every news station all in the motherfucking area, man. Them niggas going to be crashing into each other trying to get footage on that shit. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, say that, Ethan. How you feel? Yeah, man, don't tell me. I'm a grown-ass 50-year-old man, man. Don't tell me not to cuss. Don't tell me that, man, I speak with ignorance, brother. You understood it, didn't you? So don't come over here trying to tell me nothing, man. For real. Don't come in here trying to tell me nothing, brother. You go on your platform and you don't swear. But over here, it's grown folks over here, man. Grown folks and grown folk cuss. They cuss. So if you can't handle it, get your ass up out of here with your timid ass, man. Get on up out of here, Ethan. For real, Jack. But no, I'm saying though, black folks, you see, shout out again to my brother over there, man, in London. Hey, I wasn't lying, am I? I ain't lying. Them motherfuckers over there, Antifa over there tearing up London. But y'all got them stationed over here. Don't y'all see Antifa might be them global motherfuckers who keep trying to hold everybody back. We keep saying it. Everybody. The white boy over here in America, the black man over here in America, everybody keeps saying that it's some type of global power that's holding everybody back. And then we keep asking, what the fuck is we paying? Who is we paying? Why is we doing this shit? You feel what I'm saying? We keep asking this. And now it's starting to show. It's them Antifa motherfuckers. It's them Antifa motherfuckers. Now we need to find out who the fuck Antifa is. We need to find out who the head is. Y'all so savvy on these goddamn computers. Figure it out, y'all. Post that shit up. Let's put their ass on blast. Because they trying to make life hard for us. For everybody. And you see it's all around the world. They trying to make life hard for us, man. So let's put their ass on blast and put everybody on notice. So that we can see who. Because it obviously ain't that many of them. Obviously. It ain't that many of them. That's why they got to try and join forces with us. Because it ain't that many of them motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? So we can easily round these motherfuckers up and get rid of them. Yeah, and take back everything that they done stole from us. These Antifa motherfuckers. Yeah, that's what I vote. That's what I'm on, right? Who with me? Yeah. Don't you want your taxes? Don't you want your tax money back? Hey, people who done lost y'all land and y'all houses and shit like that to the banks and all that. Don't y'all want y'all land and shit back? I say we give it. I say we stick it to these motherfucking Antifa motherfuckers, man. Yeah, we help the governments around the motherfucking world. And listen here, government motherfuckers, we got demands with y'all too. This is a new republic, a new motherfucking nation of people worldwide. Goddammit, we want fair treatment. We don't want y'all trying to steal from us no more. We don't want y'all trying to abuse us no motherfucking more. No, we don't. Nowhere in the world. It's enough medical over here in the United States and over in these other goddamn countries that we can come together collectively and have a healthcare system for everybody. Yeah, these are demands. I ain't lying, Ten Towel. Hey, man, I ain't lying, man. These are demands, man. See, you got to have some demands when you up there, because other than that, you a rebel without a cause. You a rebel without a cause. Yeah. And y'all, that mean you in a fucking way and they gonna kill your ass, man. Listen, if y'all say y'all trying to live like them biblical people, do you know them people lived over 100 years? Every last one of them. Every last one of them. They got it dated that some of these motherfuckers was 600-700 years old, man. Straight up. 600-700 years old, some of them motherfuckers in them religious scriptures, man. Why you want to die young? Why? And then you ain't done shit. When God, just imagine this. When you die and God call you home and you standing in front of him and he say, what have you done? What most of y'all niggas gonna be able to tell him? I would like to know that. Y'all like talking and telling me to stop swearing and all of this old other shit. I would like to know, what would you tell God? Man, what would you tell him? What did you do? He asked you, what have you done? What you got to say to him? I got a list of shit. Because I've been on my J.O.B. since I came out my mama pussy. Yeah, I've been on my J.O.B. bringing nothing but joy to people. Joy and understandings amongst people. My whole entire life, man. For damn near half of that 100. And that's a privilege. Because I wasn't supposed to, man, I'm a Generation X baby. I wasn't supposed to live past the age of 25. I doubled that. Yeah, I doubled that. But I only doubled it from being smart. Moving smart. Making proper decisions. Did I have downfalls? Hell yeah. Nigga, I'd have been to prison twice for shit that I didn't even do. But I call myself trying to be that street nigga, live the street code. That's why I tell these youngsters all the time over on TikTok and them other platforms where, you know, I call them my nieces and nephews because they all call me Unc. You feel what I'm saying? And they keep me up on game about what's going on with the computer shit and all these different platforms and how I can do shit with technology. You feel what I'm saying? This is the only way we gonna learn. Each one teach one. I give them some game, they give me some game. My game help them live longer. They game help me live a smoother life. They live longer. My shit is smooth. You feel what I'm saying? I can let the technology work for me. Yeah, that's the exchange on that. But y'all ain't seeing it. Y'all ain't giving these kids nothing. The women, they ain't showing the young girls how to do nothing but be hoes, man. We living in a pimp and a hoe era, and there ain't no pimps around. The only pimp is the Antifa motherfuckers. The only pimp is the Antifa, Black Lives Matter, and all them motherfuckers. Them the only pimps that I see right now. Only ones. For real. Because them Republicans, man, Trump am trying to give us some more motherfucking money. They trying to give us the money that Doge found that the Democrats was trying to steal and send to these other countries. Yeah. They trying to give it to, and look what Chuck Schumer did. Shut the government down. They used a bitch-ass excuse of, oh, y'all don't want to give free health care to the illegal immigrants. If you don't open our motherfucking economy back up, bitch, see, that's who y'all motherfuckers need to be going to get. Why y'all letting these motherfuckers shoot at Donald Trump? They missed him twice. So what'd they do? They went and got his motherfucking, the nigga who was going to the colleges, and he was telling these motherfuckers the real, and basically teaching them how to have a conversation instead of it getting into this and it being all about war and all that. Y'all having a debate, y'all having a conversation, and you learning how to agree to disagree. You're learning this. He's teaching this to all of the kids all over the college. They killed him talking about he hated black folks. Charlie Kirk ain't do nothing but motherfucker put a mirror in black motherfucker community face. And black people got a problem with it because it was a white man that was putting the mirror in their goddamn face. When really all he was saying is, look, y'all keep pointing a finger at us and it's not us. Look, motherfuckers, it's you. And these black motherfuckers, they went crazy. They went crazy. They saw their own reflection. See, black motherfuckers, them Africans and them black motherfuckers, they don't like me that much neither, because I'm a reflection of them. I cuss like a motherfucking sailor. I don't, but the only thing that's different about me, I ain't no follower. No, I ain't no follower. I'm a born leader. You know, I've been doing this shit. Everybody trying to compare me to Charleston White. I'm not Charleston White. Sure ain't. No, I've been doing this. I'm this. This is me. This ain't no act. This ain't none of that shit, man. This is me. Ain't shit scripted, rehearsed, or nothing. You see, we in my motherfucking living room. We could have been back there in my studio. I got a green screen right here. Look, got a green screen right there. Right behind that black screen. That black screen for my photos and shit like that. But I said, no, man. It's time for these people to see somebody that's real on the internet. That's real. Because all these motherfucking bullshit-ass gurus and self-help coaches and these motherfuckers, they the ones who support the Antifa motherfuckers. And Antifa pay them in pennies. In pennies. Because look at what happened to them Black Lives Matter dyke hoes. Yeah, them bitches got their money and got out the fucking country. That first of all, they got all y'all money. They got all y'all money. Because every time them motherfucking lawyers was getting the 33 and the third, they was taking they motherfucking 50% of they 33 and the third from them niggas. That Patrice, that was her first name, Patrice, some shit. I don't know the bitch last name, but yeah, that hoe. They took that money and they bought chateaus and all kind of shit over in Canada and all kind of other countries, so that they can move and get up out of here when the shit get to the level that it's at right now. And guess what? They got so much money they can live for the rest of their lives. They got your money. And here it is. We over here about to fight with the motherfucking government, and the government ain't wrong. All they trying to tell y'all is, look, stop voting for these motherfuckers so we can be able to give y'all motherfuckers what the fuck y'all are deserving. You black motherfuckers keep asking for reparations. We trying to give it to you. But these motherfuckers keep stealing your shit and blocking your shit. They keep stealing and blocking your shit, yo. For real. And then they have a problem with a nigga like me. But I don't give a fuck, man. I ain't here to please nobody. No, I'm here to serve the Lord. And the Lord told me to tell y'all the truth any way possible. I gotta pray for this shit every single night. That's why I told Ethan, don't tell me not to swear. I gotta say prayers about this. I gotta ask for forgiveness about this shit, nigga. I'm putting my soul and my motherfucking salvation on the line for you motherfuckers. That's one of the greatest forms of humanity that there is. That's one of the greatest forms of love that there is for humans. Think about that. A nigga putting his salvation on the line. Fuck his freedom. Fuck his life. His salvation on the line for y'all. What happens when God get tired of me saying, Lord, please forgive me for all my sins? Huh? What you think gonna happen to me when and all my sins was because I'm trying to help y'all? I ain't did nothing in greed. I think selfless, not selfish. Society thinking selfish. The modern black woman thinks selfish. 80% of them. That's why they single. And 60% of them single mothers. Yeah. That's bad. Selfish. And then the selfish people got a problem with the selfless people, because they want us to help them how they want us to help them, not how we want to help them or how God has blessed us to help them. Not like that. They want us to help them how they want it. For real. They want forgiveness for the shit that they done did, how they want to be forgave. Not like how you deal with forgiveness or how God allows you to deal with forgiveness. Because everybody is different. Everybody got their own, their own little thing. Only thing I do is try and give everybody the advice that my therapist gives to me. That lets you know I'm a prime example of therapy at work. At work. And then I just incorporate the social media. Each one teach one. Not the game is to be sold and all that old goofy ass shit y'all niggas be talking. Yeah. Game ain't to be sold. I don't want to buy no motherfucker. That's why when they ask me the question, what would you rather have? $10 million or a dinner with Jay-Z? Man, give me my $10 million. Fuck Jay-Z. Fuck Jay-Z. Shout out to Nas, nigga, for getting that goddamn $5 billion goddamn casino deal, nigga, up there. And Queensbridge done won again. Yeah, they did. They done won again. This shit date all the way back to the 80s. These niggas been beefing, man. Queens and Marcy and Brooklyn and all that shit, they been beefing. This is a long beef, I'm an outsider, but I think it's comical. Shout out to Nas though, man. Shout out to that. Yeah, they shot Jay-Z little motherfucker casino thing down and gave a $5 billion deal to motherfucking Nas. And he about to build some shit like Vegas out there, in Queens, man. So shout out to y'all out there in New York, man. Hell yeah. Now y'all niggas gotta get them crooked ass politicians the fuck on up out of there. Yeah, y'all see the street nigga that made the power move for y'all to put new jobs in the community, to make y'all communities look a lot better and all of that shit. He adding on to it. So now, shit, it's up to y'all. Y'all gotta get y'all kids under control. Them little young motherfuckers can't be running around there with them damn Dracos and them switches and all that shit. No, you gotta put the switch to his ass. Yeah, you gotta put the switch to his ass. Fuck that. Donald Trump, since you signing all these executive orders, sir, could you please allow us parents to kick our kids' ass again? Please, man, it is save the juvenile facilities. Yeah, man, so many motherfuckers ain't got to go to juvenile. If you allow us to kick their ass again, we ain't said nothing about the schools kicking their ass. Yeah, you just gonna let the teachers be able to carry pistols. So if you gonna let the teachers carry pistols, then let the parents kick ass again. Please and thank you. Thank you. Hey, y'all, how y'all feel? Hey, Malaysia, how you feel? Hey, Cyan, how you feel? We just having a conversation. We just in here shooting the breeze. It's a Freaky Friday. I want to bring something to the attention of the general public, especially the black community, because they letting Antifa and Black Lives Matter and all this whole other shit, they letting them motherfucking people, man, destroy their communities. And them people was in cahoots with the neighborhood gangs, the drug dealers and the killers and all of that other shit. And your kid want to run with these motherfucking drug dealers and killers and all of that. When I don't understand that, if the little motherfucker want to kill, why don't he sign up for the military? They gonna pay him to kill. Yeah, they will. They'll pay that nigga to kill like a motherfucker. A good check, too. Give me benefits. Yeah, man, you even have benefits and special treatment, too, just for being a mama. Yup, the government gonna thank you just for motherfucking sending him. Yeah. So you mean to tell me that y'all would rather sell y'all kids to the streets than to the U.S. government, he gonna benefit with the government, he gonna go to jail, or he gonna wind up dead fucking around with them streets. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm loving that y'all here, man. I'm loving that y'all here and y'all respecting, what I asked. Y'all said, I asked y'all to be polite to me and be polite to each other in the chat. So, hey, I can't do nothing but reciprocate the love that I'm getting. That's all, man. Yeah. See, a lot of women, they think that I hate women because I hold them accountable. Don't nobody else hold them accountable. When they don't understand the level of a nigga that love you, hold you accountable versus a motherfucker who don't like you, hold you accountable. Yeah, a nigga that don't like you, like them Antifa people, I'ma stay on their ass. Y'all gonna hit, man, I hate them motherfuckers because they fucking up our beautiful time, man. It's supposed to be paradise for everybody over here in the U.S. You got people running from poverty to come here to the U.S. You do. This is supposed to be fucking paradise. And y'all letting these assholes destroy and control our paradise that God gave us. Everybody didn't get the privilege to be born here. Everybody didn't get the privilege to have roots already planted in this motherfucker. That means they come from this bitch. Everybody wasn't that lucky. It's a whole bunch of them that didn't survive. Think about that. Because the first genocide that ever transpired was over here on this land, for real. The Native Americans, it was about that money, man. And the white boy, the European, he knew that. He knew that. See, I fuck with the Europeans of the day over there, you know, like my homie that's up here in the chat from Paris. I fuck with them. I got a producer over there. Shout out to my nigga Richie Sullivan too, man. Shout out to Rich, man. My mom, hey man, me and Rich done worked on a whole bunch of projects. Niggas that over here didn't even know nothing about him till I got to fucking with him. I got him exposed, you know. I let America hear my friends' motherfucking talent from all the way across the pond. You know, and in exchange, he let them people over there hear my motherfucking music. You know, see how that work? See how that work? You got a Native American man over in America doing business online with a white guy all the way over in the UK. And I'm talking about they doing wonderful business. They trying to just get spread out amongst the world. That's all. We just trying to spread our talent and our message across the world. And the powers that be that want to control us and put joysticks all in our backs and take our money and shit like that, make us slaves, don't want us to think with our own minds and shit like that. They want to profit off of our thoughts and off of our talents. These people want to stop us. For real, I ain't talked to Rich in a couple of months, man, because the shit that's going on over there and the shit that's going on over here with me and a lot of motherfuckers, you know. But that's my buddy, man. That's my motherfucker, man. My homie right there. He like a brother. And the relationship all began online. That's why I don't try and bash everybody. It's just certain motherfuckers that I don't like. And I let y'all know that I don't like them. I don't like them. So if you one of them people, I don't know why the fuck y'all keep coming on my platforms fucking with me. Niggas come on here calling me Snoop Dogg, like, oh, okay. Like I said on TikTok earlier today, I said, man, damn, Snoop, I wonder if Snoop noticed so many homosexual men like him. Because these niggas come on here, call me Snoop Dogg, and then say some shit like they want to oil me up and all kind of shit like that, man. And I'm like, I wonder if Snoop know this. These motherfucking weirdos out here want to do something strange to you, Top Dog. They want to do something strange to you, man. For real, man. You better beef up the security, Snoop. Because these motherfuckers out here, man, they on some bullshit right now. Especially with me about you. They call me Cat Williams. They try and say I'm a T-Moo, Charleston White, and all this whole other bullshit. You know, and then when I ask these motherfuckers, like, what do y'all get out of trolling? Do you get, like, what is it? Do you get paid for it? Because if you get paid for it, I like to start doing it. Yeah, I like to fuck with y'all and try it out and see how it worked for me. I think I'll be a good troll. I told my little nephews over there on TikTok, we about to start trolling you motherfuckers, liberals, and you goddamn Antifa people, Zoom meetings. Yeah, we is. We about to start busting up in y'all Zoom meetings. About to bust up in that bitch. Have some fun. Yeah, man, I think that shit cool as shit, man. I seen these little young cats doing that on YouTube, man. I forget their name, but shout out to them, man. They had me rolling. I'm talking about, man, my stomach was hurting in this bitch. They brought my nigga Charleston White up in that bitch. They was hitting the motherfucking meetings and shit with NBA Youngboy and all. Yeah, pop me up in that motherfucker too. I bust up in that bitch. I bust up in that bitch live. You ain't got to do no goddamn recordings with me. No, I come in there live. Say some wild shit too. I say some shit they don't like. Yeah. Make America great again. No, make the world great again. Can we start that one? Make the world great again. Can we get that one going? Fuck that. Can we make the world great again back when God had Adam and Eve around this bitch? Yeah, that's when everything was perfect. Adam had named everything. It was all perfect. Yeah. Can we get it back like that? Make the world great again? Yeah. Hey, don't y'all steal my shit. I don't want to see one of you motherfuckers out here with my shit. No. That's copyrighted and trademarked by Wasteland Music Entertainment. Y'all see it up there at the top. Yeah, Wasteland Entertainment. Shout out to my nigga Too Dirt, man, for the Wasteland Company, man, and you know the merch. Yeah, see, we some Wasteland niggas, and you know we got to work together. Each one help one eat. Yeah. Again, each one teach one. But nah, blacks, y'all got a serious dilemma, man, and this amongst y'all. You know that y'all lead. Why y'all want to talk? Why the black woman want to pop her shit so much? Talking about she leading in this and she leading in that. Why? Do you know that you leading in STDs? Do you know that you leading in homelessness? Do you know that you leading in motherfucking your children leading in failed proficiencies? They test scores low as fuck. I told y'all, man, that they just pushed y'all kids through school and said, we'll let society deal with them. I got into an argument, man, with my homegirl the other day, man. She said that Generation Alpha is going to make more money than Gen X. I said, how? Gen X was the last motherfucking generation that really got the hustle game down. We really had the hustle. We didn't have computers. We didn't have social media, none of that. No, we had to get out there and touch hands with motherfuckers. It wasn't about this shit. No, we was the last generation. Matter of fact, the 70s children are the ones who built the computers, man. And the software that we fucking with today, it was our generation of children that built that shit. So if we can build this sophistication that we got, and then our children, our offspring, enhance it like how it is right now, why can't we get past this racism bullshit? If we can evolutionize technology, why can't we evolutionize ourselves? And black folks, I'm speaking to y'all in general, because this young lady said that black people are evolving. I say evolving into what? Demons? The children are running around here talking about they on demon time. You got a young nigga that's traveling the country right now talking about make America slime again. Shout out to him too, man. Little young NBA young boy. Yeah, man. Cause he out there getting his money, and the young man he ain't causing no problems. So long as he ain't causing no motherfucking problems, man, he alright. You know, I understand. He come from humble beginnings, man, real humble beginnings, and I understand him. I done grew to understand him. You feel me? I done grew to understand that young man, but his behavior sometimes is unexcusable. And he needs some motherfuckers around him to tell him that shit and enforce that shit upon him. That's why he got the government on his ass right now. The government has to do that because everybody else scared to tell him. They scared that he gonna sick them niggas on him. See, he can't sick them niggas. None of them niggas that roll with him want no beef with no motherfucking government official. I guarantee. He don't want no beef. If he did, he wouldn't be out here doing what he doing right now. See, that's the trick, young world. That's the trick about them streets. That's the trick with them rap niggas too. You see how my generation, we stood on that no snitching shit. We stood on that shit. We didn't even fuck with rats, man. We was getting rats up out of here. This generation of rap, these niggas rats, man. And they hang together. And they tell on each other. See how that shit is? It's sad. And y'all want to play in them streets, young world, where you can't trust nobody? Wow. Yeah, I don't see no evolution there. Because, see, evolution would have made you smarter than that. Yeah. Evolution would have made you smarter than that. People ask me all the time, Charlie, man, why you always on the homosexuals? I don't give a fuck about the homosexuals. Me, myself, personally. That's between them and God. But what I do have a problem with is the faggots. The homosexuals that fuck with people. That's why they call faggots. They fuck with people. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, the homosexuals that don't fuck with people, they do their thing, they off in their world, they ain't trying to indoctrinate no motherfucking children, they ain't trying to push their homosexuality off on straight people. We don't fuck with them. They have to deal with God about what the fuck they doing and how they feeling about one another and all that shit like that. Yeah, they got to deal with God about that. But the faggot, the one that wants to come online and come on people's platforms and say gay shit, and them motherfuckers, we got a problem with them. And they the ones who making it bad for the homosexual who ain't fucking with nobody. Same thing about all the races that's over here. It ain't just the blacks. White folks got motherfucking badass white folks. Mexicans got bad Mexicans. Motherfucking Puerto Ricans got bad Puerto Ricans. Everybody that's over here in this melting pot we call the United States of America got some bad motherfucking, they got a ghetto. Just like in their countries, they got a ghetto. But see, what I don't understand is, how in the fuck did you fight and pay all that money to come over here to the United States to live in our ghetto? You left a ghetto to come over here to live in our ghetto. And then you want to cause problems in our motherfucking country, but you didn't cause no problems in your country. You ran. You ran. Or your family members ran, and you was born over here. Straight up. And that's coming from a Native American man. My ancestors are from here. Straight up. They didn't come across no motherfucking water. That male seed was right here in the United States of America. This is for sure USDA grade A. Yeah. Yeah. When you fucking with me, USDA grade A. I just don't choose to want to live up on no reservation. But no, I don't want to live on no reservation. That's like living in the projects for the motherfucking Native Americans. I'd rather be free. My great-grandfather gave me he gave me a choice. He said, what the fuck you want to do, boy? You want to live up on a reservation, or you want to stay in the city amongst the city folk? I want to stay in the city. Great choice, boy. You can go be free. Go roam, little wolf. Straight up, go on the roam. And I done met some great people along the way. Along this little journey, I done met some great people, man. I got a problem again with the people that make the great people's lives difficult. I got a problem with that shit. And y'all should have a problem with it too, because I'm quite sure everybody wants to live a decent, peaceful fucking life. Everybody does. But there's rules to that, ladies. You want to live a peaceful life, you want to live a good life, there's rules and regulations. And y'all feel as though in this generation, Western women, that y'all don't have no motherfucking abide by nothing. Y'all don't have to abide by shit. And that y'all so oppressed, and y'all don't even know how free y'all really are. Y'all don't know how free y'all are until these women come from these other countries, Americans. And that go to the black and the white girl. That go to the black and the white girl, because them Latinos, they already know. They fuck with their relatives out of the country and shit. They keep in close contact with them motherfuckers. Yeah. But the black one and the white one, I think they done lost touch of where they done came from. Black ones don't even really want to go back to Africa. They don't want to go back for real. Hell no. If they did, why they ain't left yet? All these millionaires and billionaires y'all got over here, why y'all ain't went and invested into one of them motherfucking cities, motherfucking countries over there? The Congo need help like a motherfucker. Maybe they'll stop killing each other. Like how y'all killing each other over here. I think that's a hereditary gene. I do, African. And that's not a shot. I'm just giving my hypothesis on this shit. I think that's a hereditary gene because all around the world, all around the globe, y'all motherfuckers killing each other. The motherfucker who really oppressed you, you ain't got no smoke for him. You scared of him, you gonna kill each other. That's how sad how these motherfuckers mentally beat y'all up. That's how sad that is. That you so mentally whooped that you are willing to train a generation of motherfuckers to kill their next brother man or their next sister. I had that discussion earlier today with my neighbors. But see, I stay in the building with a bunch of seniors. Yeah. I stay in here with a bunch of them. I be in here helping them out and shit like that. Fighting for a lot of shit that they need. Like the management don't want to do certain shit. So I get on management ass like a motherfucker. I put management on social media on blast. Yeah, the local news don't want to fuck with it. My motherfucking reach is just as strong as the local news. I put them motherfuckers on social media. And shit start getting done, Jack. For real. And these people didn't have that before I got here. They didn't have that. A lot of shit been happening in their favor since I got here. But see, what they don't understand is that ain't nothing but God's favor shining on them. Because of my heart. I look after the babies, seniors, and disabled people. You hear me? Babies. Little ones who don't know no better. I ain't talking about them preteens and them teenagers. I'm talking about the babies. The babies, the seniors, and the disabled. Because none of them three can defend themselves. None of them three can defend themselves. No. And I don't like bullies. Yeah, I don't like bullies. I'm a skinny nigga too. I don't like bullies. Of no kind. I don't give a fuck. I don't like them. Because most bullies are really dumb. They are. Most of them motherfuckers is dumb. Even the sophisticated ones. If you really sit back and you analyze them motherfuckers, they really stupid. They don't have no common sense. They don't. And everybody born with common sense. Everybody. It ain't a motherfucker out here that ain't born with common sense. Everybody is. Y'all just talk all this other shit like homosexuality, gang banging, and all this other ignorant shit that y'all motherfuckers want to stand on. Yeah. It's talk behavior. I don't understand why a lot of y'all black females, you single mamas that got all that student loan debt, I don't understand why y'all don't understand that. Didn't y'all go to school for that shit? I know I learned it in school when I had to take my couple of semesters of psychology. Yeah, as a prerequisite for international business management and marketing. I know that's what I had to do. And then I just started looking at how this shit applies in life just to see. Trial and error. That's what men do. Trial and error. right? Just to see if what they saying in them textbooks really apply out here in society. And that right there, it definitely does. I say all them universities, unless you're going for something that's in the medical field, technology, science, you know, basically the STEMs. If you're not going for that, then fuck all the rest of that shit, liberal studies and all that, sociology and all, fuck all that, man. Learn that shit on your own. Yeah. That mean motherfuckers, that all these niggas that want to teach that shit, write you a book, motherfucker, and teach it in the book. That'll get people to start reading again. Speaking of books, since I'm over here on YouTube and I got hip to this young lady over here on YouTube, shout out to Miss Olivia Alexa. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Fellas, this is the Mac Manual of the New Millennium. Get you a copy of this shit. It ain't number $23 over on Amazon, brothers. Invest into yourself when it comes to dealing with these females out here over in the United States. Well, really worldwide, but mainly over here in the U.S. Yeah, invest into that. Yeah, that's an excellent read right there. And guess what? That's a black sister too. Yup. She makes sense. She makes sense like a motherfucker. Invest into it, boys. Attraction Secrets by Olivia Alexa. Shout out to her, man. She put it on. She really giving up the ghost on them girls. Yeah. She giving us the grapes, fellas. Yeah, I got a highlighter in that bitch. Yeah, I've been taking notes like a motherfucker. I told y'all, man, this the new Mac Manual. Yeah, nigga, I've been taking notes like a motherfucker. I want to know everything. Hey, what did Sun Tzu tell us in The Art of War? Know thy enemy as we know thyself. The woman made herself my enemy. So I got to know everything I got to know about her. Yeah, she weaponized the government against me. I'm a melanated man in America. Yeah, she weaponized the government against me. I was on child support for a minute, but my oldest son, 25 years old. I ain't got to pay no child support for my youngest son. But my oldest son, his mama had me on child support. Yeah, the American woman weaponized the government against us melanated men. And a few of them pink toes, them white girls too. A few of them, they'll do it too. But see, they shit is different. Most of them white girls be married, so they tear their ass up in motherfucking divorce court. The black girl, she don't want to get married. No, she don't want to get married. She just want a baby daddy. So she tear the nigga mouth out in motherfucking child support court. This is why I say, fellas, it's a war on us. I don't know where this shit came from. I don't know where it came from. Well, I can understand why the white woman is mad at her motherfucking male offspring. But black woman, I don't understand why you mad at these black boys. Why you mad at the black men? Ain't we the ones who take the lickings for y'all asses? Y'all just now starting to go to jail in droves. Y'all just now starting to get caught for y'all mother and have to answer for y'all fucking crimes. As of the past fucking, 10 years, over the past decade? Black woman, what did we do to y'all? Y'all say y'all the least protected, but least protected from who? If you don't put your hands on that man or disrespect that man in no shape, form, or fashion, then you don't have to worry about him attacking you. Your odds of a man attacking you are slim to fucking none. If you women start raising your young men to be gentlemen, then you wouldn't have to worry about all of the sexual assault and all of that shit. Especially if you dressed as you supposed to. A lot of that shit y'all be wearing out in public, sweetheart, you ain't supposed to wear that. You ain't supposed to be showing your breasts, and we shouldn't be, when you sit down, we shouldn't be able to look up under that motherfucking skirt that you got on. Not at all. We shouldn't see your motherfucking boobs busting up out of your brassiere. We shouldn't be seeing that out in public. No other man is supposed to see you like that. Especially if you got a man. Especially if you got a man. This why these niggas don't have no imagination when it comes to making love to y'all or none of that no more. Because y'all done over-sexualize y'all selves. Trying to gain attention. Now y'all done got the men, they don't even want to pay you no attention. Because for real, the shit that y'all trying to over-sexualize, y'all doing it for another woman. And then y'all get mad at us men and want to call us gay. Especially the straight men. Especially the straight men. The first thing come out y'all mouth when y'all have a disagreement with us is we zesty, we gay, and all this whole other bullshit. And it's all because we don't let y'all have y'all way. And we don't agree with that bullshit that y'all on. The real gay motherfuckers y'all friends with. Sitting up trading dick sucking stories. Yeah, because I can't imagine it. What the fuck else would a gay man sitting around a bunch of women talk about all? And what the fuck? What would he talk about? And then it ain't till this generation that we ever heard of it called the Badussy. Badussy or whatever fuck they go in there, the motherfuckers be talking. Yeah, a booty pussy or some shit like that. Yeah, man, it ain't till this generation of sick motherfuckers that we done heard of this, man. For real, the spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah is spread across this goddamn globe, nigga. But it's definitely in the United States of America. And them cities are going to be destroyed, just as Sodom and Gomorrah was. Watch. They're going to be destroyed. Yep. God told y'all motherfuckers about that living ratchet. He told y'all about that shit, man. Y'all desecrate the soil with human blood. Y'all do. That's why y'all crops ain't coming in. Y'all put chemicals and oil and shit into the water. That's why y'all motherfuckers ain't catching and y'all ain't getting healthy fish up out the ocean and up out of your springs and shit no more. That's why it ain't no clean drinking water. Dead serious. That's why the earth mainly populated with motherfucking salt water. Mm-hmm. Most of the water that cover this earth is salt water. And they ain't figured out how to motherfucking filter all that salt water to the point where it's consumable for us. No, it's survival, yeah. But a day-to-day use, no, they ain't figured that out yet. Because it ain't no way. God, he designed it like that for a purpose, for a reason. This is why y'all not understanding that what God has done is he done taught y'all the ultimate lesson like a parent's supposed to. That take care of the shit that I leave you. If I leave you something, you supposed to take care of it. Y'all ain't took care of shit. Nah, man. Nah, y'all ain't took care of nothing. And now y'all paying for it. All these goddamn buildings they building up. But then you got all these homeless people all over the goddamn place. All these abandoned buildings all over the goddamn place. That could be rehabbed and put to use for the homeless people. So then now they ain't got to be homeless. But see, the city and the state don't want to pay the bills because they want to line their pockets so they can go on vacations and shit like that. And they can buy stupid shit, buy drugs and pussy. And they go for the female politicians too. Them hoes gay too. Yeah, it is. They gay as fuck too. Yeah, they want to buy drugs and pussy. You see, Kamala Harris was trying to get us all doped up over here. She was trying to sell that motherfucking weed shit to us black men. We wasn't having it. Hell no. We'd rather start up our businesses. We good with our hands and shit like that. We know how to repair shit. We don't want to sell no reefer, bitch. Reefer make niggas slow, goofy, and sleepy. That's what reefer do. We trying to be up, alert, energetic, and productive, so we can keep bodies like gods, and women can lust after us and shit like that. They pussies get wet when we take our shirts off and we sweating and all that shit. Yeah. That's what we on, the real men. And we don't mind doing that work for the motherfucking ladies, the appreciative ladies. It's these bullshit hoes that fuck it up. So now we gotta look at all women. 9 times out of 10, we gotta look at all motherfucking women the same now. We do. And that's sad. That's sad. That's sad as fuck, ladies. Those are the 2 main problems over here. Well, the 3 main problems over here in the United States right now. Antifa, the black community with that bullshit, and women, the black and the white woman. That's the problem over here in the United States of America right now. We ain't got no economy problem. We ain't got none of that shit. We got a problem with these hoes, because that's what they want to be, bitches and hoes, but they don't want to be called bitches and hoes, because bitches and hoes are looked upon wrong. So now they trying to make the bitch and the hoe cool. Y'all ain't peeped that? They trying to make the bitch and the hoe cool. See, it used to be shameful to be called a bitch. Now these girls sit around and call each other bitches all day long, boys. Yeah, you know, you done sat around your sisters and aunties, and you ain't even got to do that. You can sit outside amongst a group of females, and I guarantee you gonna hear bitch come up out of 3 of them mouth. Bitch, yeah, and they ain't gonna be fighting either. No. And that's why they think it's so cool to call the man the bitch. That's why they think it's so cool, because see, us as men, them fighting words. It's until this new generation came along, they call each other bitches as like a term of endearment, like a motherfucker calling each other nigga. And then they wonder why the woman don't respect them. I understand why some of these women say that these niggas is trying to be them. These niggas is wearing purses, they wearing tight pants, they wearing halter tops. These niggas is down low fucking and sucking each other and shit like that. That, man, listen, I see why these women be on that shit with these niggas. For real. For real, I see why. Because a lot of these niggas, but guess what, ladies? This the one that hit you right where it hurt every time. Y'all raised them. Most of them boys wasn't raised by no men. They didn't have no male figure in their life, most of them. Whose fault is that, mother? Whose fault is that? It's the father's fault. All y'all gonna go to the grave. Y'all going down with that one, huh? That's the ship y'all gonna go down on, huh? It's on the father. There's gotta be a reason, ladies, why these motherfucking fathers don't like y'all. Y'all liked each other enough to fuck. Cause I don't believe that all y'all women have been sexually assaulted. And then y'all some hellified women, and God should be blessing you like a motherfucker, like how he do those women that are really, sexually assaulted and they get pregnant. God bless that woman and them children. He does. The ones that really, when she can start trusting another man again and shit like that, and she not over there, she can learn how to love and shit again. God bless that woman. He do. He bless her. And he bless her with a good man who gonna protect her and make sure ain't shit gonna happen to her or her motherfucking offspring. If God can do that, then why all y'all women going through it like how y'all going through it? I'm something like an Andrew Dice Clay, something like a motherfucking Howard Stern, yeah. But I'm just saying though, ladies, how's that? Think. You ain't so favored by God and going to that church house, paying that pimp and his family and his wife and his motherfucking team a con artist, because that's all the black church can turn into, a con. You feel what I'm saying? You see, and you find out that you ain't as blessed as you thought you was. Why don't you change that? All God asks you for is a relationship. That's all he asks you for. And you can do it at any given time. For real. You ain't got to drop to your knees. You ain't got to bow your head, close your eyes, or none of that. You ain't got to do all that, man. That's them rituals that these cults done got y'all following and all that shit like that. I talk to the Lord all the time. All the time, y'all. That's how I know he with me. Even when I do fuck up, he right there with me. Straight up. You can do the same thing. All you got to do is let him in. He ain't the God that these people taught y'all that he was. He ain't so forgiving after so long. And with certain shit, he ain't forgiving at all. No, certain shit, he ain't forgiving at all. Certain shit that y'all think cool and common and is normal, he don't forget that shit. He don't. And since y'all so worried about pleasing something and somebody, that's who y'all should be worried about pleasing, the Lord above. Because that's who created you. Your mama and daddy didn't do nothing but the work. You are God's creation. Understand that. Stop selling yourself short. Human beings. Because like I said earlier, I don't give a fuck about no pro-black, no pro-white, no pro-nothing. I don't give a fuck about no color. I don't give a fuck about no ethnicity. I care about human beings. Because I'm not going to let nothing happen to no motherfucking baby and no motherfucking ethnicity. I ain't going to let nothing happen to no senior citizen of no motherfucking ethnicity. I'm not going to let nothing happen to a disabled motherfucker of no ethnicity. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Now, who I won't help is the ignorant ones. But see, a baby don't know about ignorance. So they excused. The motherfucking seniors and some of them disableds, they know better. They know better. And if they gonna be ornery and disrespectful, I don't help them. No, I ain't one of them. You ain't gonna beat me and then expect me to lead you across the street. I ain't one of them dogs. No, I want them dogs that lead your ass out in traffic. Lead your ass out there. Cause you the blind motherfucker, not me. I keep telling y'all I can see. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Yeah, man. I can see clear than a motherfucker. And I see y'all demise coming. It's coming. If ain't nobody else said it, take it from Freaky G. Yeah, take it from me, man. But I'm about to get on up out of here, man. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all evening, man. I just wanted to come in for a small time, brief time. You know, nothing too major. Nah, but again, shout out to my homeboy, Ronnie Adams, man. Shout out, yeah, I want to send a couple of shout outs real quick. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor, man. Shout out to River Jordan. Shout out to Chantel Simone. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. Shout out to my nigga MTR. Shit. And I'm just naming off the people that I fuck with over on YouTube. Absolutely, positively. Shout out to my dog, man. AD. Anton Daniels over there in motherfucking Detroit, Michigan, man. I can't wait to get a chance to meet you in person, Mr. Daniels. Yeah, man. I think that'll be a cool-ass little meetup. I really do. I think that'll be a cool-ass little meetup. And a little kick it session and shit like that. You drink, I smoke. You feel me? Yeah, But shout out to my nigga Charleston White and Anthony Dewberry, man. Shout out to them boys. Charlie, man, keep your motherfucking foot on their neck, nigga. Yeah, keep your motherfucking foot on their goddamn neck. Shout out to young Aiden Ross for giving Charleston a chance, man. Dead serious, Aiden. Don't fuck him over, man. Don't do him wrong, man. Keep looking out for Unc, man. Because Unc got a powerful message that he spread. He is, man. He got a powerful message that he spread. And you know it too, Aiden. So keep up the great work with that. Let me see. Who else do I want to give a shout out to? Shit, man. That's Shaq 2 times. Yeah. Hey, I'm starting to get into your shit, man. Shout out to that Shaq 2 times. Shout out to my nigga Angry Man. Yeah, shout out to Angry Man and Fatty and everybody over there on the Lapeef Network. Shout out to the young ladies that help all of these gentlemen get their dreams accomplished, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all some real MVPs. Even you ignorant hoes that be on these niggas' platforms. Yeah, if it ain't for y'all, then them niggas wouldn't. Yeah. So shout out to you bitches too. Keep coming with your ignorance so we can keep making content. Yeah. No, man. And finally, man, shout out to all of y'all. Everybody who tuned in, man. Y'all the ones. Yeah, y'all the ones. Not the 2s or the 3s. Y'all the ones, man. That's why I saved y'all for last. Shout out to everybody who tuned in, man. Y'all motherfuckers go follow me over on YouTube, man. Start sharing these lives, man. If you entertained by these lives, leave me some comments, man. Let me know. Hit me up. Send me a direct message, man. Shit. Let me know what you want me to talk about sometimes, man. Throw me some subjects out there. Or, I'm going to keep doing my reactionaries. Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. It's been another episode of Freaky G Live, man. Y'all know what it is. Go hit that WastelandMusicEntertainment.com up. Go get y'all some music, man. Merch on its way.